Hi, Darfantastico. I'm glad you made it. Ah, thank you. Ah. Yes, that's right. I made a document of what the guards are saying in King's Quest. So I'm just gonna bring that up again. Yes. Little upper lip is sweat. I hate it. It ruins my lipstick. Oh, when I get upper lip sweat while I'm wearing lipstick, because it tends to ruin it. Yeah. I'm gonna start it in just a minute. I just want to moisturize. Alright, this chapter is the one that starts off with my favorite introduction. The you know, baby care. The fixing spray you're using these days is amazing, but for whatever reason doesn't help lipstick that much. Yeah, I guess it is mostly supposed to be for powder. I don't know. I don't know how to do other kinds of makeup. Hi Fellandace, welcome! It's good to see you. Are you ready for taking care of babies again? Oh yeah. You know, but that's still more than I know. You know how to do a specific set of things that you put on? Because you're covering stubble, it's a little more than you would otherwise. Well, I always thought you looked nice in your pictures. Your makeup looks very pretty. So clearly, the stuff you know fairly well. So I usually do primer, foundation, blush, lipstick, eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, and fixing spray. Oh, do you hate mascara as much as I do? I can't do mascara. It usually, trying to put it on usually ends in tears. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I can't, like, just the number of times I've jabbed myself in the eye with a mascara wand is is too many. I mean, one is too many. You have naturally fairly long lashes and have never managed to not make them stick together. I can't, I don't know, like my hands aren't steady enough or what, but I usually poke myself in the eye and it hurts a lot when you get mascara in your eye. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game after this track finishes. You're hoping to have to put less makeup on as laser works its magic? I hope so too. I mean, like, because you want it, not because I think wearing a lot of makeup is bad. It's totally fine. Yeah, it would be nice to not have to. I can get that, yeah. That little beep was the next song trying to start, and I'm like, no. Never. No shrubberies. Alright. Preemptively turn the sound up somewhat. Let me know. I know the logo is a bit louder than the rest of the game, so what's going on? Why isn't it not starting? Okay. Sorry, it was just like preparing to launch for a while. Oh, the first session was great? Ah, that's good to hear. I hope, yeah, I hope it goes well. It's had a big day. Hi, Luna Dragon, welcome! Sorry, the logo's a little on the loud side. The logo anthem part. Hey Mons, could you give Luna Dragon a shout out, please? Alright. And last we left off, we just finished chapter 3, so now it's time to start chapter 4, Snow Place Like Home. Brace yourself for babies.
It's your turn.
I don't even know how to make that face.
Ram, wake up.
Pizza flavor jelly beans.
I'm asleep, I'm so asleep. So asleep,
Her
so asleep.
eyelids look a little odd.
Stay asleep.
Maybe it's just because she went to
check on you.
sleep with her makeup on. That can be a problem. Stella, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How was the rest of stream? Hold on a sec. Sorry. Just gonna do... I was already gonna do a shadow for Lumina Dragon, but also boop. Ah, you got, oh, thanks. Thank you, Phil. Oh yeah, I saw that you were doing, oh, and thank you so much for this subscription. Holy butts, 20 months. Frog Detective and Dr. Brain. Pretty cool games, I gotta say. Yep. I gotta agree. I mean, I haven't played it myself, but I saw it. It was cute. I will one day. Don't worry, Tar. Oh, and, yeah, I would not have thought it possible also to, make the uwu face. Let's see. Alright. Ugh.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? What's that pamphlet? Does your mind need stimulation? Are you hungry? Oh, you smell like a circus. We should never have switched you over to Snoot Milk formula.
Okay, so diaper needs changing. Yep. Which was over here. I'm in my royal pajamas.
Cloth diapers. Every father's dream.
Oh, you got through the volcano? Very, very nice.
All right, I can do this. Are you sure you're not awake, Valanice? You're right. I got this. Oh, we had to go with the cloth diapers.
You know,
All clean.
other kinds of
How's it
diapers
feel,
would
bud?
not help with the smell. The way they do the animation of the swaddle baby is a bit odd, though they make it look really larval. I mean, I agree, but I don't have that much experience with babies. I thought that was normal.
That sounds like a hungry cry.
Good thing he's an expert on, baby talk. Oh, that's not what I meant. Yes.
Organic Snoot Milk formula. Their palates can taste the difference, I'm told.
Yeah, what's the other option instead of cloth diapers in this time period? I can only assume just letting them run free and drop it where it falls.
This bottle's pretty cold.
Free fall. Ah. Alright.
It could be warmer.
Okay, so now I have to watch the colors. I think that means warm.
Perfect.
Yes. You could follow with a bag like dogs. Yeah. Yes. I don't know, perhaps there's some sort of magic contraption.
Down the hatch. There we go. Just right. All right, time for a burping.
That baby's totally wearing. Oh, right. Like. When. Looked like she had eyeshadow on in the earlier bit.
Of course. I can't wait till you're older, and we'll shoot our bows and go on adventures, and we will all sleep through the night. Twins are great, they said. Fun barrel of laughs, they said. Well, they never tried putting twins to sleep.
They were just being nice because nobody wants to tell a new parent that you're in for a bad time.
I'm used to hitting a lever and having the solution present itself. Where is the lever?
Aha! Lever.
Okay, Prince, I have an idea.
It's generally rude to tell a new parent that, like, oh no, twins. Well, that's gonna be terrible.
King, but you are my prince.
Like this.
Gets to puzzling
This part
I'll
is gonna be
give
terrible.
you hints. Your quest has begun. My kingdom you'll run. I'll love you forever, my son.
Yes, okay.
You are my arrow, I am your bow. Guiding your shot on the journeys we'll go. We'll make lots of puns, no puzzles undone. I'll love you forever, my son. You're
Concentrating.
the treasure on my map, the feather in my cap. And when my beard grows grayer and frail, you'll tell my tale. If you sleep soundly and try not to wake, tomorrow I'll whip up.
Damn it! I was so close!
If you sleep soundly and try not to wake, tomorrow I'll whip up a stack of pancakes. Choco chips by the ton. We'll have so much fun. I'll love you forever.
One of your partners had twins at 50. And being 50 now, you don't have the slightest idea how she got through it. Yeah, that's, ooh.
Oi, do I have something in my teeth?
Why? Got a hot date?
I might. I haven't asked her yet.
Is this about Royal Guard number 3 again? Don't bother. I asked her out this morning and she said I wasn't
Sorry,
her
the,
type.
like, hitbox attention on those, like,
Perhaps she's
toys
after
is
more
really
muscular build.
something.
Like yourself. Please. You look like a walking circus
I
tent.
also, yes, I agree.
At least
I also don't get how she
dress
did it.
like an upside down lollipop.
Your necklace is banal and trite.
Your necklace is banal and trite.
Well, you look like a trash can that swallowed a clown.
I'd say you should be guarding a bridge, but that's offensive to the other trolls.
I can hear every word, you know. I'm only 6 feet away.
Zod, I thought she was Royal Guard number 4.
Still heard that.
They do know they're both dressed in the exact same getup, right? Last year's model.
Not everyone can keep up with the latest fashion trends like us, Larry.
Up top.
Boom. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Well, good night, Car Fantastico. Yeah, 6 a.m. sure is too early for being awake unless you're still awake.
Immediately!
I am sorry. But it's good for you to be getting sleep, so sleep well.
This is your last night.
I don't know why they have a 6 a.m. either.
Distress!
That's far enough.
Move aside, bucketheads. Sheathe your swords, or die by them.
Never!
Not ever.
Then, take your move.
Lock in. Attack!
Larry!
out of there! Come back and fight me, you coward! Larry!
Raising these children will be our greatest adventure yet.
Yep, nothing
can't
bad
wait.
is ever gonna
Sweet
happen.
dreams, love.
Get the babies.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I was you.
Manny?
No. Only my friends call me that. You can address me by my full name, Mananan.
What happened to you?
Let's just say my mind outgrew my body.
What do you want with me?
Oh, Graham. Why is it always about you?
Stay away from them.
You wouldn't want to wake them. Not when they're sleeping so soundly. Hey there, little guy. You look like you could use a friend. Yuck. You're the spitting image of your father. We can't be having that.
Don't you hurt him.
I'm not sure what he means by that, except other
What do
than
you
like
want?
changing his face.
I'll do anything.
What I want is for your family to feel the pain you humans brought on me. To know what it's like to be raised in a world that rejected you. And your child, this baby, what's his name?
Alexander.
No, that just won't do. It's too regal and uninspired. How about Gwydion? Sounds more like a slave name, doesn't it?
If you want the crown, take it. Just leave our babies alone.
Don't fool yourself. I could snap my fingers right now and drop all of you dead. But what fun would that be? It certainly wouldn't be very kingly of me. No, I want to earn that crown you stole from me, Graham, by proving that I'm better than you. And perhaps with a more thoughtful father, this child could help inspire change.
I'm actually not sure how.
You can't.
Don't
See, his
worry.
plan was to prove that he's
He'll
better
be
than him.
back one day to claim his birthright.
How?
And after our little Gwydion inherits the throne, he will better serve the needs of Daventry. For all species.
It won't work. I'll find you.
Just try.
No.
We gathered a search party immediately. No
Oh,
one in
sorry.
Daventry would rest until Alexander was found.
I thought this was the part. No?
Alexander!
Okay, now I can run around.
Alexander!
Alright. So, do you suppose that Manny always had magic powers? Or at least for a long time? Or, just, did he... 'Cause he could make potions, obviously. Or he wouldn't have been able to make the Cosmolotion, but, like, he wasn't going around snapping lightning bolts before.
Birds, get the message out. The prince has been kidnapped.
I feel like that could have been really useful during the, Knights challenge. Sorry, in Chapter 1.
Son! Can you hear my voice?
No, wait, here. Wait, no. There, right.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Okay. Sorry.
Is anyone there?
Wasn't sure if I would get a different thing. this search party seems a touch, well, it's just him.
Have you seen the prince? Where have you taken my son? Alexander! Alexander! Alexander!
Okay.
Any sign?
The first 24 hours are the most critical. We need to search everywhere. Contact everyone. The trolls, the Goblin King. Message Niece. Have her search in the west.
Yes, absolutely. If she would respond to my letters.
What?
Huh? Never mind. We'll work that out later.
I won't sleep until Alexander is back in our arms.
I'll reach out to the Hobblepots. They might know some magic that could help.
Good plan.
We looked up every tree, down every goblin.
He's got a little crown in his
hoping for a
pajamas.
sign or clue from our son.
That's how you know he's king. I feel like putting on shoes might have actually helped a little bit.
Son? Are you down there?
I mean, like, the idea is that he's so distraught that he didn't bother, but, like...
Goblins? You better not have him down there, for your sake.
Nah, the goblins aren't working with Manana, and he clearly has a... Despite his whole, you know, goblins are just as good as humans shtick, he seems to have a disdain for goblins. Or at least he certainly doesn't want to be one.
Down there.
I tore through that bedroom looking for any sign of my son.
I still don't get why this stuff glows. It's weird.
And then I found a small sliver of hope.
I will never stop looking.
And we didn't. For 18 years, I never gave up hope.
It's time, dear. We've done all we can. Daventry needs you to get back to work.
I'm not sure if I remember how.
Come on, Dad. I'll help.
Rosella had grown into a beautiful young lady. She was the perfect daughter. But it was hard for me to focus on anything knowing my family was incomplete.
The Affordable Custard Initiative, really? That's the important paperwork crucial to Daventry's future? I'd rather be out searching for my son.
Come now, dear. A spoonful of custard is the only joy some people get in this life.
We have to break out of this funk. What about a vacation? The holiday's coming, and I've always wanted to visit the place where you met Mom.
We have to get through all this paperwork first.
You know, maybe we
Do you want me
should
to whip up
hire some
chocolate
people.
chip pancakes?
That does sound good, actually. Perhaps for dinner.
Oh, I know. Staring contest. Those always cheer me up.
Castle seems pretty empty.
I don't know.
What's the matter? Afraid you might lose your undefeated record?
What? No, it's just...
Too late. Daventry Decree P33P3R5 states that no one can deny a starring contest when challenged by the royal family.
I knew that decree would backfire.
I mean, at the very least, I feel like you could hire someone to
You're pretty brave, challenging
help
your
sort
father
the
to a staring contest.
decrees by, like,
Oh, is that a smirk?
priority.
Nope. I just have a smirky mouth.
Has anyone seen my keys? Oh, staring contest! Woo!
I see a smile.
This beard covers all smiles. You will never win.
Have I ever told you? They call me Pockets too.
It's a family name.
Oh, are your eyes getting heavy?
Running out of desk
No.
space over here.
No. But kinda. Not funny.
Okay, my eyes are really starting to hurt.
Thinking on funny thoughts. Sardine smoothies. Frog Dog Fridays. Wolfie's itchy back.
Focus, Graham. You're slipping.
You are not concentrating.
Tickle fight.
I'm seriously running out of desk
Cheaters,
space.
both of you.
Ugh. I'm actually not clear if I won or not.
Actually, my name is Gwydion.
Excuse me.
Oh, just right from the heart, dear.
I'm just having trouble seeing the point of all this. The words aren't coming.
Oh, Graham. Since when have you had trouble finding words? Don't tell me your well has run dry.
That's cute, love, but I don't have the energy for a pun war, I'm afraid.
It was worth a shot.
Come on, let's bust out of here. Would you rather be on an adventure? We can take that trip to Kalima we've been talking about.
That does sound lovely, but every moment with you is all the adventure I could ever hope for. It's best to take care of these things now. The doctors were pretty clear about that. It's time we tell the children.
All right.
You called for me?
Yes. Your grandfather and I have something we would like to tell you.
You should probably take a seat. Bartholomew, hold on, let me gather my thoughts. You know that I have had many great and fulfilling adventures. But there comes a time in every king's life when he must... There comes a time when every king must hand over his tasks to a worthy successor.
That's is
why
not
I'm
you.
giving you the very important job of filing this letter with the official court of amendments to addendums. I need some changes enacted immediately.
Was that all?
Yes, the changes outlined in the letter are critical to the well-being of Daventry.
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry.
And which addendum should this be filed under?
Why, the number's on the front, of course. Addendum 48677.
I see. Farewell, Grandpa. I do hope you feel better.
Gart, why haven't you been talking to me? What did I do?
This is the one with all the awkward family drama that I love so much.
Have a seat. Your grandma and I have something to tell you.
Not even sure a story could cheer me up.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
It's Gart. He hasn't said one word to me for 3 days. He lost in our game of wits, but I don't think that's what's bothering him. He's just been so cold and distant lately.
I'm sure whatever it is will pass. The bonds of a strong family like ours are not easily broken. Actually, that does remind me of a story, one I have not thought about in a while. And interestingly enough...
Go ahead.
Interestingly enough, it's about your father.
No story for Gart, though.
We were in the middle of a very cold winter, and Alexander was having a hard time adjusting to the life of a royal. So, we decided the best thing for everybody was to take a family vacation to Tangalore.
Oh, the spot where you fell in love with Grandma.
Yes, and the weather was much sunnier there this time of year. It would be a great opportunity to get to know my son. I had 1,000 questions about how he escaped Manannan, but I didn't want to bombard him all at once.
So, son, I thought perhaps we'd make a little detour so I could share one of my favorite spots.
Sounds good to me. I do have one tiny request, though.
Anything for my Alexander?
Yeah, it's, it's that name.
You don't want to be called Gwydion, do you?
Oh, no. It's just, I figured since I have to learn a new name anyway, why not pick something with a little more spark in it? You know, something with a little mystery? Something like, I don't know, Caduceus the Magnificent. Yeah, I always love that.
You actually want to be called Caduceus?
I mean, it's just a thought. More like a dream.
Well, it's not a very princely name, but we can talk about it.
Really?
Now, what to show you first?
Yeah, the snow is pretty. I feel like there was something I was gonna say.
Seems like there's a lot of silliness in Daventry. Manannan ran a pretty serious operation, but people respected him.
People can respect silly. Ready to see more, or am I overwhelming you?
I managed to escape an evil wizard's mansion. I think I can handle a few tchotchkes.
Touché. Are you excited for our adventure?
Don't I look excited? Sorry. I'm kind of working on my excited face.
Oh, that's okay. Asking if you're excited is just customary.
This is my Wetzel Wolf patch.
Zounds! When do I get a patch?
Oh, you really are my son. And this is a small sampling of my collected treasures over the years. The magic chest has provided our kingdom with many riches. The magic shield has protected Daventry for years. And these beautiful gems... well, the gems were really just for bonus points. I like looking at them. They're pretty.
I like when I collected a matching set of sapphire jewelry. Alright.
This is my Wetzel
Wait, oh,
Wolf
is this the
patch.
same?
Zounds! When do I get a patch?
And this is a small sampling of my...
Okay, it's the same.
Check it out. The trophy that won me the knighthood.
Very nice. Wait, is that a bird bomb on the top of it?
It sure is.
On?
Oh, do I have new lines between? No.
King Graham the Wise, huh?
One day, you will have a statue of your own, right next to mine.
I'm not sure Alexander the Wise suits me.
Who else will carry on the family legacy?
You don't have to pick wise.
King Caduceus has a nice ring to it.
After sharing a bit about my legacy with Alexander and showing him my treasures, we headed into town to grab some supplies for our trip.
Oh, look at the banners. It's looking nice around here. Also, it's playing the music from Serenia for some reason.
I got to see the town tree mature right before my eyes.
Is that mistletoe?
A luxury I wished I had with my son. I got to see the town tree.
Before... It's probably like there's boughs and stuff. It's looking very festive. The King's Quest series occasionally has weird random stuff from our world added in there. So I'm not surprised if they have Christmas. Look, poinsettias. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's nice. Key change. It is interesting, isn't it? It's like mostly not our world, but then random. The socks. It'll be like the church in King's Quest 2. Suddenly there's Christianity. If I'd stayed there, would it have kept going up indefinitely?
King Graham!
Acorn!
Hello. It's so good to see you. I wanted you to meet my son.
Hey there.
This your boy? Ooh-wee! He looks just like a skinny mini version of you. Name's Acorn, friend. Put her there.
What?
Nice to meet you. I'm Goody. I'm Alexander.
Oh, he wants you to shake his hand.
Don't leave me hanging, new little buddy.
Sorry. I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Oh, you could teach him.
No, don't tell me you don't know what a handshake is.
That's okay.
Handshake? Was that a dance?
Oh, sorry. I know you're not from around these parts. Here, hold your hand out.
All right, I guess.
Now shake and squeeze and smile if you please.
Like this.
Oh my god, his
handshaking?
Ouch! Ooh, wow! You have quite the strong grip, Alex. I sense a small bull behind those eyes. I hope that nasty wizard didn't put that there.
I'm still figuring all that out.
Oh, we don't talk about Alexander's past.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. If you ever want advice about how to keep your bull in the pen, let's do brunch. You know, I'm quite experienced in redirecting feelings. Seriously, have you ever seen anything more fabulous than this folk art?
I'm not sure that I know what you mean, really.
Oh, are
what are you talking about? It looks nice.
Ready?
Sure are. I got him in the back. Alex, my new little buddy, you mind giving me and your dad a moment for his fitting?
Sure, I'll just wait outside.
Oh, I'm serious about that brunch. Oh, and it was fantabulous meeting you.
Oh, likewise.
Oh, they're hitting it off.
Graham, I have a special gift the Hobblepots left for you.
Oh, they did.
I don't know what this is, but they said not to open it until you were sure you needed it.
That's strange and bizarre. And very Hobblepot-like.
I want to know what it is. Well, how do I
They
know?
also wanted me to thank you for doing such a great job in Daventry. King Graham the Wise, they said. The kingdom has never been smarter. Your reign has promoted an air of intelligence and thoughtfulness.
That was so sweet of them. I only wish they could tell it to me in person.
Don't we all? Now, enough sappy stuff. Let me see how fierce you look in these knitted shorts.
I'm certain very. But like, yeah, no, how do I know when? How do I know without looking? If I'm gonna need it. When? Ah!
So, how are we getting to this Tanalor? Where's our parade of royal steeds?
I wanted the whole family to ride together, so I booked the most spacious carriage I could think of.
Konnichiwa, riches! Boy, so good to return to your gold! I mean, fold. Holy Stromboli! You've multiplied, mated, and procreated! Ha, doink, doink! And you've let your belly day slide. I never got married. Research shows it's the #1 cause of divorce. But, oh, just look at all those beautiful cheeks to pinch. Shalom, salami, saliva. Oh, if I met this one, I'd never forget a face like that.
Call me caduceus.
I like how he couldn't steal anything from him because he doesn't have anything.
Your dad rescued me from the goblins. Pity he couldn't save you. All right, people, stop talking. Let's get this freak show on the road.
Well, he probably would have been able to save him if it had been goblins that kidnapped him.
I got this.
Do you want help?
No, dear, I got this.
I'm not sure that will all fit. Should we tie some to the roof?
It'll fit. I'll make it fit.
Okay.
That goes there.
Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's fine. And then let's try this one.
Oh, jeez. Rosella, how much did you pack? I told you, did you really need to bring your collection of battle axes?
Of course you did. Okay. Careful, Graham. Lift with your knees. Which is something I should do myself, but my knees are bad, so I just... all of it. No! I can't lift with anything. This one? Yeah, let's do that one. And this one. Yeah!
My
Boom.
bag. The most efficiently packed, I might add.
That's because you stuffed everything in your cape pockets.
There we go. All aboard Team Sovereign.
Please stop trying to make that a thing. You're not even pronouncing it right.
I kind of like it.
Attaboy, Caduceus.
That's right, take my side.
All right, unicorns, let's boogie.
Our trip was off to a great start. The heat of the sun would be nice, but nothing warmed my soul more than seeing our whole family together.
How come Caduceus doesn't get a crown?
Loving on each other.
Ah, it smells like rare and miraculous ingredients back here. Is that you, Alexander?
It's probably that goat creature with the one eye.
I wouldn't speak about Mr. Fancy Cakes like that.
Isn't this nice? All of us together, going on our first adventure.
Alexander, scoot over.
I'm scooted over as far as I can go. Anybody have any good puns to share?
Can we stop up ahead for a picnic break?
We just stopped for a picnic break.
Your point being...
Are we almost there?
Come on, Team Sovereign. Why don't we play a game? I always used to play this with my sisters on long road trips to pass the time.
I do love this game.
I'll start. Let's see how far we can get. My record is 7 rounds.
Alright, memory
Just
time.
repeat what the person before you said, and then add your very own flavor to the list. I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring...
What the hell's a tummy turner? Dance moves.
My sweet dance moves. You know what I'm talking about, Alexander.
Yeah, I don't. I'm going on an adventure, and I'm bringing sweet dance moves. I'll add a cat cookie.
What is a cat cookie?
Just a little concoction of mine. With one bite, it'll turn you into a cat. That's how I escaped Manannan.
You turned Manannan into a cat? You never told me that.
That's because he said not to talk. He was like, we don't talk about your past.
I'm going to bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, and deviled eggs. Oh, my favorite.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, and lastly, a good mystery novel to read.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, a mystery novel, and lastly...
And, what kind of bring Mr. Fancy Cakes?
Majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring sweet dance moves. A cat cookie, deviled eggs, monkey fruit pie.
Sorry, that's not right.
Swords.
You lose.
I'm going to bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, a mystery novel, the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, and my adventure handbook. I never leave home without it.
I'm going to bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, a mystery novel, the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, 100 pocket pants.
Sorry, that's not right.
Drats.
You're out.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm bringing my sweet dance moves,
Try the reptile skin.
a cat cookie, deviled eggs,
Mouth harp? Well, I kind of wish I'd gotten that one.
a mystery novel, a majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, an adventure handbook, and a portable crumbler.
Hell yeah.
Well, I hear Amaya is working on one anyways.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, a mystery novel, the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, an adventure handbook, a portable crumbler, and lastly, tree climbing boots.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, a mystery novel, a majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, an adventure handbook, a portable crumbler, tree climbing boots, and
oh, well, adventurer cap, obviously.
my adventurer's cap, of course.
I'm going to bring my sweet dance moves, a cat cookie, deviled eggs, a mystery novel, the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, an adventure handbook, a portable crumbler, one empty jar.
Nope.
I forgot.
You are out.
Hooray!
Good work, everybody. I beat my record.
Excellent work, me.
Here we are, kids. Tropical Tanalor.
Was this like off season?
Weather is usually so nice this time of year.
I just wanted to go swimming.
These clouds will probably pass.
You
Let's
can
head to the resort.
can still
they have a
go.
heated pool.
Hey, you guys forgot. Never mind. I'll get it.
Can we walk on? Oh, it's like solid ice. I thought I saw water in the other in the other shot. Pardon. This is not a good time for hiccups. It's never a good time for hiccups. Cause like, it's all ice here, but then over here it starts getting warm. I feel like if we could just kind of skirt around these rocks. Away from the ice. Death Stranding.
Oh, wait up, kid! Don't you want to hear about the goblins we battled here? Oh. Your mother and I shared our first kiss just up ahead.
I'm sure they want to hear all about it. Check it out. Okay.
Is the resort under new management?
Well, it did need a facelift. Those inverted water slides were a huge liability.
Are you sure we're in the right place?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come on, kids. It's an adventure. I'll check us in.
Come on, let's go to the it's like if something's, you know, there's an ice palace where a summer resort was supposed to be, I'm sure it's fine. And Her Royal Highness's matched luggage. I can't talk to them.
Checking in for the Graham family. We should have the royal suite.
Welcome to the Ice Palace of Dreams.
Thanks, kindly. Is that our room up there with the balcony?
Your whole family is going to die in here.
Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Turn back now.
Yep, she totally remembers me.
I have a transcript of what they're actually saying backwards.
Which way now?
Right this way.
You know, it's a shame they never released the soundtracks for the later chapters. They released one for chapter 1, but that's it. It's too bad. I guess there wasn't enough demand, maybe? Like the first one didn't sell well enough or something. I quite like the music in this game. Alright, let's talk to everybody.
I hope the beds here aren't made of piles of itchy straw and rusty nails.
No, of course not. Only the best for my boy.
Solid blocks of ice. Yeah.
I hope the beds here aren't made of piles of itchy...
Should we ask the guard for directions?
Oh, honey, please. I know where we're going.
Like, upstairs? Is she talking about directions within the palace, or directions, like, away from the palace? Because that would be a good idea.
Should we ask the guard for direction?
Do we have separate rooms? I don't know if I can handle your snoring.
Oh, please. If I snored, I would hear it.
Do we have separate rooms? What just happened?
It's a trap. I knew it.
Trapped? Not possible. Don't you get it? This must be one of those new mystery-themed resorts. Oh, how exciting. I believe they called this an escape room. I've always wanted to try one.
Everyone, search for clues.
Alright, hold up a sec. Sorry. Forgot to set my anti-bot thing running. It's fine. Just need to... There we go. Alright. Let's go around.
I really shouldn't be messing with that lock until I have all the clues. Wrong combination could be a penalty.
Mr. Daventry King, you could have saved them. I gave you all the clues.
don't interrupt a lady in clue searching mode. Watch out! I'm looking for clues. Should we ask for a hint?
Nope.
Do you think they give out hints? How many hints are we granted?
I mean, it's King's Quest, so 0.
Escaping sounds good, but I want to go for the record.
The record... Wait. I said escaping sounds good. If escaping is not the goal, what's the record in?
Hey, don't interrupt a lady in clue searching mode.
I called dibs on this puzzle. You figure your own out. Well, that can't be right. Let me try again.
Please tell me what to do. Like how once Valenice is in like middle age, she looks the same regardless of which wife you ended up with.
This is a clue, right? Anyone remember this?
Yes, it's the theme from this King's Quest.
I called dibs on this
Okay,
puzzle.
we got this one already.
Own out.
See, you can't actually examine stuff because then you might figure out stuff before you're supposed to solve this puzzle towards the end of the chapter.
The sign read, "Pull the switch," but my puzzling instincts knew better. It was a textbook case of reverse psychology. A trap, for certain.
Oh, hey. The sign says pull the switch. Don't mind if I do.
Time accelerator activated. Your time to escape has now been cut in half.
Everyone's cool with challenge mode, right?
7, 6, come on, we can do this! 3, 2,
Do puzzles usually try to kill you?
In King's Quest, yes.
Impressive design! Wherever you are!
Oh, no need to yell, gentlemen. These puzzles are meant to exercise your brain, not your lungs.
What is that thing?
Apologies. I didn't mean to startle you, Mr. Alexander. Is that right?
Yeah, or caduceus. You know, your choice.
What shall we call you?
Me. People call me many things, Mr. Majesty, but a
Many
simple
things?
thing will do. Now, let me be the first to welcome you to the Ice Palace. I will be your host for this evening's festivities.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you responsible for the amenities here? We were supposed to be given souvenir rubber duckies on check-in, and I don't want to make this a big deal, but no ducks were given.
I'll have some waiting with your wife and daughter.
Do you know where they went? This is supposed to be an adventure for the whole family, and I can't really relax unless everyone is together.
Oh, the other half of your family has been escorted to the top of that tall, twisty fortress. They will remain there safely until you... Correction? If you reach the center of the labyrinth.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I booked the summer sizzling savings package for 4, I believe.
Of course, Mr. Majesty, I'll let the front desk know right away. Until I can straighten that out. Might I suggest continuing toward the center? There are some glorious puzzles up ahead.
Puzzles?
Well, I guess 1 or 2 couldn't hurt. Sound good, Alexander?
Do I have a choice?
Right this way, gentlemen. Step lively. This puzzle is a bit tricky, but I know you two can do it.
All right, son. This should be fun. Now, you should know that I believe in the 4 E's of puzzle solving. Experimenting, educated guessing, execution, and enlightenment.
Can we just throw some things at the wall and, I don't know, see what sticks?
That's what experimenting's all about.
Alexander, our family does not take part in trial and error.
Yes, there's definitely never
Sit
any
back,
trial and error involved
watch,
in King's Quest.
learn.
3 E's or 4 E's? Experimenting, inflaming, and eradicating?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Does inflaming start with an E or an I? Hey, parental unit, have you figured it out yet? Yes, I was checking my messenger pigeons, but I'm paying attention. You ready to get rowdy? Happy to learn, but puzzles aren't really my thing. I really hope there's not a minotaur in here. The crystal ball predicted I would face one in the future.
Like how every time we talk to Alexander, our cape, like, I don't know, respawns and...
Yeah, I'm going into my safe space now. I need to meditate.
Look, it's a guard to talk to. Good mind me, I'm just the help.
Good day to you too, madame. Excuse me, do you know if they've sorted out my coupon situation yet?
Oh, look, it's Mr. One Shiny Gold Coin.
I'm sorry, I'm fresh out of shiny gold coins. Would you accept a limerick of puns for a tip?
If you stay too long, you will become one of us.
Oh, your loss.
It's interesting that that Graham references the shiny gold coins right after the guard does. I'm like, are you sure you didn't understand that, Graham? And this is like the tutorial level. Just to teach you the basics before stuff gets challenging. And yeah.
Got it. Let's get out of here. I wish the labyrinth gave out trophies.
What is it with your generation and always wanting rewards? You don't need a reward for everything you do.
Incredible.
Achievement
You solved the
granted.
easiest puzzle. Up for one more?
You want this one?
I am perfectly happy learning from the best.
I don't want to hog all the fun, but I will.
Just a moment. Slipped, almost spilled, just a little minor splash. There we go. And only on my shirt and not on anything important. Okay. Well, might need to use a little stain remover on that, but that'll be fine. Yeah, me too. No heat to skin contact. Correct. I am unburnt. I am the unburnt. Just double checking I didn't... No errant droplets on the key? No. All good.
I'm cool, just chilling. Sorry, I didn't mean to pun. It's the second lowest form of humor.
No, Alexander. You embrace the puns. Become one of us. One with the family.
This is more fun than feeding chickens, dusting the office, and emptying the chamber pot combined.
Oh, see, now he's getting into the spirit.
Okay, well, maybe more fun than dusting the office and emptying the chamber pot, but feeding the chickens is pretty chill. They're like tiny dinosaurs.
That's fair. It sounds nice.
Why do you keep talking to me when there are puzzles to solve? Do you think you're gonna get an award?
I already got it, thanks.
See? It's nice to get praised and rewarded once in a while. Ah, I wish I had my mini canvas. I could have painted so many great selfie portraits in here.
Ooh, he's an artist.
I'm just gonna sit here and silently reflect. You know, if that's cool with you.
Okay, here we go.
There's something eerily familiar about those guards.
I don't mean to complain, but the icebox temperature in here might affect my review score.
Stand down. I never figured out what Gwendolyn meant about the something familiar about the guards.
What type of benefits do they offer here? Is there an employee cafeteria?
No.
Just a small suggestion. So much ice and no snow cones? Seems like a missed opportunity.
Have you checked out our gym yet, sir? It's really quite nice. Alright. On to puzzling. Okay. Well, see, that was not about getting it wrong. That was just about falling off of the path, which is actually where some of the challenge lies here. I feel like it wasn't straight, but okay. And then let's see. Was it right or left? Could go either way. Aha. I'm gonna guess here. So they're gonna make it the longer path.
We got it! Celebration dance! Come on, Alexander! You're not too old to dance with your father.
See, I told you I brought my sweet dance moves.
I'm feeling it. I'm dancing on the inside.
One, two, Another time. You'll get it.
Alexander just needed a slight push to get into the puzzles. I thought he needed to train up for all the perplexing puzzles he would face as king.
Yes, that's what being king is all about.
Why don't you give this one a shot?
Puzzles aren't really my thing, but I'll give it a shot.
You'll get the hang of it. You come from a long line of puzzlers.
Here goes.
Yeah, tell us more about...
Keep trying. You're doing so well.
Yow! Swords!
Thinking too
this
hard.
long line
Here,
of puzzlers.
Let me show you.
You go for it.
Oh. Hold on. Here, gotta queue up the next ice guards thing. There we go.
Sorry. I tried my best.
I really would like to encourage him, but also let him know that if he doesn't want to do puzzles, it's okay.
You go ahead with your puzzling self. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm happy just watching from here, thanks.
Why did you keep pushing him? It was obviously uncomfortable.
I thought he just needed a little nudge. I'm embarrassed to admit I prodded him one more time to solve that puzzle. Correction, 2 more times. All right, I lost count, but he stopped responding after a while.
I was actually trying to look at
What
this.
was the deal with those statues?
It's a little dark, I'm afraid.
Alright. This one? all this noise getting hard to tell if I'm still have the path active or not. I think so. Yes.
Wow, it's so glorious to see two of Daventry's greats in action. This next room requires strong team communication. I'm sure you'll sail through.
All right, we are doing this one together. Just relax and get in your puzzle zone.
Sure thing, Pops.
Alright.
You think any of these rooms have anything more dexterity-based?
Thankfully, no.
This thinking stuff has its limits. Will these puzzles have any blades to avoid? You know, falling rocks to outrun, pits to leap over? Really, any quickly timed events will do.
Again, thankfully, no.
I'm starting to get bored. Bring on the fire. I feel like I should have brought a friend on this adventure. Do you know where I could find a friend?
That's actually really hard. It takes time.
Sorry, I fell asleep with my eyes open. I do that. It was a coping mechanism. These feelings are definitely going in my journal. Yes, Master. Nope, sorry. Old habit. What do you need, Dad? I have no more words. It's like Mananan always said. If you can't find something nice to say, try something clever and ruineth.
It's not a bad impression.
Perhaps I was approaching this all wrong. I probably wasn't being clear. So, I tried a new method of teaching.
Alexander, can you give me a hand?
All right.
Right. Doo-doo-doo.
Alexander, over there. Right this way. Looking good.
I'm glad I'm being useful.
Isn't this fun?
Boatloads. What should I move next?
Graham, it's not fun for Alexander, are you kidding? He's doing all the work. Let's see.
You are doing so great. It's like you were born for this.
Oh, trust me. I'm good at following orders.
What was that?
I said, always seek adventure.
Ill-advised.
We're so alike.
So bad at this, Graham. Okay. And just a sec. My escape key fell off. seems to be unbroken though.
Very well done. It's like you've been doing this forever.
She tried to say I took too long.
Teaching was shouting directions loudly and repeatedly, but I think he was learning.
Do you have any more orders?
You know, we should just let Alexander blast the place with fire. Just be like, you know what? Let's do this one your way.
Does adventuring always have this much lecturing? So who moved all your blocks while I was gone?
Exactly.
Seriously, there's a lot of grunt work in puzzles. Can we take 5? I need a picnic.
Gift from the Hobblepots. I want to see what it is.
This puzzle was a bit different. Ice on the floor made the blocks slide all the way across.
Alexander, if you would.
Giving orders comes pretty natural to a king, huh?
Let's focus on the puzzles, boys. You will only make it through this together.
Okay.
I know, I got it.
I can't believe how different I am from Dad.
It will terrorize you how untrue that statement will become.
What? No, that's not what I was...
Caduceus.
It's Caduceus, the Magnificent.
That is not the one I was trying to move. This sucks. Okay. I was trying to move this one. I was trying to press this arrow. That kind of... that kind of fucks my plans. Okay. It's still possible. It's always still possible. It's going to take more moves than I had planned on. Like how he's just standing there. Yep. It's definitely very important that we order him around. Boom. All good. See? Good job with your telekinesis, Caduceus, the Magnificent. I don't know why we need to order him around. It doesn't seem necessary, except for the drama aspect.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back momentarily.
Run! Follow me, Padre!
Oh, right.
More like it. Let's go right.
I'm glad.
I know I am.
Well, you know, it's. He seems happy.
Keep up, old man.
And look, he's doing great. We're following him and he's getting it right every time.
He's so overprotective.
And you blame him for wanting to hold his child close after what I've been through?
Hey, good job, Alexander. Caduceus, you did great.
Wetzel wolves. Intriguing.
Oh, I've got this one.
What's your strategy? Remember the 4 E's of puzzle solving, experimenting, educating?
I got something else cooked up.
Eradicating.
I still have a few pieces left.
Are those cat cookies?
It sure is.
The ones you fed to Manana.
The very same.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Again,
Now
why
it's
not?
time for you to watch and learn. Wasn't that awesome?
Yes, and I appreciate the skill it took to bake that recipe.
Do you, though?
It took a lot more than skill.
I've just never been one to subvert the rules like that. Manny tried to cheat his way, and mine, into the knighthood. And, well, I just hope that didn't rub off on you.
Well, sorry. I guess I just wasted that piece.
No worries. There are plenty
What
of
kind
other
of
puzzles for us to
puzzle
solve.
is
I started
getting
to
chased by
realize
wolves?
that Manannan's teachings had stuck with my son. No matter, I would find a way to scrub those out.
You're supposed to get it by
Target
wolves.
was strategically placed across a chasm. This seemed like the opportunity to give Alexander my perfect gift.
It's not
Looks
perfect.
like this is the time.
Time for what?
I have a gift for you. It's been a long time coming.
Really?
Let me see here. Ah, yes, here we go. Your very own bow. Now we can finally be the dueling archers we were meant to be.
Oh, a bow. Thanks. You shouldn't have.
Give it a try.
Like this? No.
Wait, hold on. Let me make one minor correction. There.
Tell me when.
Visualize the target coming to you.
That was pretty good.
You're close.
Oh,
Well, the gift is stunning.
Alexander, do you want?
I'll keep practicing.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, I have another idea.
Graham, do you want to talk? Show him how good
Bit of
you were
magic
at
I learned
first.
from the sorcery of old.
Manny's magic book?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite easy. First you get fired up, and then you snap.
I'm not a fan of that sound.
But isn't it cool?
I don't know about that dark magic, son. It can be very dangerous. I've seen firsthand what it can do.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it. Magic is all about who wields it. Do you want me to teach you?
I think it's best if we move along. Your mother and sister are waiting.
Come on, it's easy. Just tap into your inner emotions and snap.
Sounds easy for a teenager.
Well, I've been learning all day from you. Can you just try for me? Come on, Dad. You gotta get more fired up.
There. Nothing, see? Now can we refrain from snapping for the rest of this trip? Sound echoes in here. This old man can't take it.
I just wanted to chime in and say that magical solutions are perfectly valid in this labyrinth.
Well, that's not how we do things in Daventry.
We're not in Daventry.
All right.
And also, yes, you do.
I was starting to detect a little bit of a bad attitude in Alexander. How was I supposed to guide his arrow through life if he never took a shot?
I think he's taking plenty of shots. What are you talking about? Put away. Alright, fine, let's leave.
I love it when Dad does magic. Why couldn't you just let him be?
For 18 years, Gwendolyn, I painted an image in my head of who my son would be. I was learning quickly, however, that my imaginary portrait was a bit off model.
All right. I guess I'll head down there. You shoot the switches with your arrows. So primitive.
If I could just snap my fingers and make you gentlemen magically get along, I would. Sadly, I lack the opposable thumbs to perform such a feat.
Where should I start?
Okay. So... To trace it in the air. Okay, I think that's it. Start from that corner. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's do that route. Like I'm drawing an ampersand in the air.
Over there.
Where to, oh non-magical one?
Pull that.
Just so you know, I still need to practice magic for my act. It's Caduceus the Magnificent's big finish.
Ooh, tell me more about your magic act. So he says he practices magic for the final part of his act, but what's the rest of the act? Maybe the rest of his act is like not literally magic.
Now we were working together. The dueling archers. Well, the monologuing archer and Caduceus, the switch puller.
Yeah, can you see why he's not happy about that arrangement? Right, now to do it.
I think we were getting this. With a bit more training, Alexander would make a great king for Daventry.
I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear about that. Let's tell him.
Well, I guess we should get this snow on the road.
Oh, I'm not really into punning.
Oh, you did a nice one earlier.
See. Well, I was just playing around. No need for the cold shoulder. Or a meltdown.
Please stop.
Oh, come now, Alexander. Everyone in Daventry loves puns.
Give
it a shot.
It's by royal decree.
What do you call family of koala bears in the Arctic?
Bipolar bears.
You call them lost. Really, really lost.
That's more of a punchline than a pun. Alrighty, Alexander. Let's get to work on solving this.
Or perhaps we could just, I don't know, blast a hole in the ice over there?
What? Alexander, we are not in a race. The goal is not just to forge a shortcut to the end. This room has been carefully crafted with conundrums to expand our minds and foster our creativity.
With a sliding tile puzzle? I'll be waiting over there.
I mean, I like sliding top puzzles, but, yeah.
Are you sure you want me to melt that ice? This puzzle could be a lot simpler.
A lot more possible, you mean?
If I burn through this puzzle, we can get to the ladies a lot faster. And I can get some journal time in. Just let me know when you want me to use my magic. Can't you just plug your ears while I snap? Please let me blast it. I don't see what the big deal is. But Dad, everyone else from Ludor uses magic. Just
really?
Let me use magic. I'll feed all the chickens when we get home. This just isn't fair. Fine, have it your way. I won't ever use magic, and I'll just throw all my talents away. I can't even. I have nothing to say to you right now. Have fun living your magic-free life.
This guy kind of looks like he's peeing.
Please don't linger on this part of the story. Please don't linger on this part of the story.
Move that long piece over here. Let me melt that ice.
Okay, so this one... I think this one's the single one. I think this is a... These three are together. These are dual... Yeah. I think that's how that works. This is 2. Yes, perfect. So this puzzle is not actually possible unless you do use magic, so, you know. Boop. Here you go.
Watch your head.
Oh no, Alexander, I'm so mad at
I
you.
thought we agreed not to use that magic in here.
Well, I didn't see another way.
You're not following the 4 E's.
Dad, I'm 18. You don't need to talk down to me. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Good.
You gotta admit that was clutch, right? Those mad fire skills, though. I don't mean TBR, but that was savage, yo. Let's take a break on the small talk and just chillax.
Chillax. Alright.
Have you shared this story with Mom?
Queen Casimir used to have quite the wild side as well.
This way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want.
Perhaps it would be easier to be his friend. This parenting stuff has its limits.
I'm not sure how the story is supposed to help me with Gart.
Stay with me, sweetheart. Sometimes it has to get worse before it can get better.
I need a break. I'm gonna go wait over there and think about what I'm gonna write in my journal later.
What in the caduceus grace is journaling?
Oh, like the shining stars. I'm not Gwendolyn Caduceus Jr.
I've been meaning to ask, what was that syrup smell in the throne room?
Oh, it's the running gag that everyone loves.
I wasn't expecting this adventure to be so linear. Aren't we supposed to collect a bunch of crazy items and then use them on random objects?
Yes.
So, you figured out that the labyrinth is most certainly a trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've said my piece. Now I'm going back to reflecting. Whoa-ha. Whoa-ha.
Right. The console is for resetting the puzzle. Let's get this one done first, because it's the easier one and you can get it off the board, essentially.
I do have to admit I was starting to get frustrated at that boy's lack of participation. I didn't say anything, though. Didn't want to end up in that journal.
I have bad news for you, Graham. You're definitely in that journal.
Can you please stop that snapping?
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
Now this one I always have a hard time visualizing. Let's go with the one move we know is right.
You're doing it again.
Sorry.
I also kind of wish I didn't get interrupted by these snapping
That
bits.
sound is bringing me back to a very dark place.
I mean, I get it story-wise, but it's interrupting my thought process. No, that's not right. Oh, I keep getting that one. Okay. No, that's not where I was trying to get that. You know what, whatever, let's see what we can get from this, doing it this way. Nope. If we do it in a small circle, does it just keep ending with the same one? I can't remember. I think we do end up just with the same. Yeah, it's the same one. Come on. No, once again. Nope, 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 nope. Just keep ending up with the same fate. One. This is probably the one I have the hardest time with, I think.
Another conundrum solved. Just imagine what you could accomplish if you actually knew each other longer than, how long has it been? 18 years, give or take a few key moments. Oh, wait. That's how long you've been apart. Apologies. Sometimes I mix up numbers and dates.
Get ready. Brace yourselves. Here it comes. It's awkward outbursts and intense drama all together.
This looks really hard. Please don't.
I can't help it!
Oh, come on, Dad. This is really embarrassing. Oh no.
How many switches are in this trap? Is this the final gauntlet? Have we reached the end? Will we make it out alive? Will we use our bows? Does this labyrinth give out prizes?
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
Prizes are custom jackets. Can ours say this
Do you
is
need
launcher?
prizes now, Graham?
Can we schedule a pun war? How about every day that ends in Y? Isn't this so much fun? Aren't you excited you're back? Because I am.
Boomers these days always needing prizes.
Tell me, are you more the brave, the wise, or the compassionate? You can choose how to solve this conundrum as long as we do it together! Yes!
Did you get that out of your system? Yes, prizes are mandatory.
Why would you do that? It looked like so much fun.
I'm not like you. I can't handle any more puzzles.
That magic is dangerous. See? This is what I warned you about, that snapping, that horrendous snapping. It's what took you away from us, and I forbid you to use it.
Forbid me? This magic is part of who I am. I just wish you could see that. Look, we're not some happy family just because I'm back. I wasn't there on your adventures. I don't know what the tapestries that line the walls mean, and I don't know why you insist on wearing that ridiculous hat.
Well, if you didn't want a family, then why did you come back?
I was looking for a father, not a commander. I'm not one of your subjects to be ruled over. If I wanted to be a slave, I would have stayed with Manannan.
Please don't ever compare me to that man. He robbed you of your childhood.
Well, like it or not, Dad, I'm already grown up. And you're robbing me of my adulthood.
You shouldn't talk to your father that way, Alexander.
Look, I don't even know that name. Let's just split up and search for the girls. You have your way of doing things, and I have mine. I'm just slowing you down.
Fine, leave! Again! You know what? You are slowing me down!
Where did I go wrong? Where did I go? There was no use dawdling. The puzzle was destroyed, and it was not going to be reset anytime soon.
Have you tried leaving and coming back? What about that console? Oh, never mind, I thought I saw a console. Console reset the puzzle in some of the previous screens. Oh, awkwardness is gonna go over 9,000 now.
Save a plate for Dad. I brought him food earlier. He refused to eat. He's too preoccupied with this next big adventure he's cooking up in his head.
You know, that's just like Dad. Once adventure is on his mind, he can't focus on anything else.
He's never lost his drive. You have to give him that.
Well, I've never regretted retiring my questing boots. It allowed me to devote my full attention to raising my daughter. Isn't that right, my little cuddle bug?
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, come now, Alexander. We were raised going on adventures and we turned out just fine. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, look at Gart. He's been questing since he could crawl. And shaping up to be quite the handsome prince, if I do say so myself.
Well, thanks for saying so, Mother.
Oh, I do hope you decide to take Gwendolyn on her own adventure soon. She's got it in her blood. You can't keep her safe forever.
She can go out questing for danger when she's older. We like to do things a little differently in the Green Isles.
You can say that again. Not enough addendums and far too few decrees. Pardon the interruption, milady.
I see. Thank you. Gart, the chambermaid found this crumbled up in your waste bin. I am assuming it fell.
Yes. Thank the shining stars they found it. I was looking all over for that. It must have blown right off my desk. Give it here. I'll deliver it right after supper.
No need. I'll deliver it myself in the morning.
Gart, I told you to keep the windows closed in your room. It's so breezy in there.
Can you please pass the peas?
Gart, did you not hear Gwendolyn?
Oh, apologies. I thought that was a nint mouse squeaking in the courtyard. What did you say?
I asked you to please pass
Gart, please pass the peas to your cousin.
The little highness can reach them herself. I'm not here to serve her.
You would be honored to serve.
Children, that's enough. There you go, dear. Or was that so hard? Now, can we just finish up dinner in peace? Grandpa would like to speak with everyone after dinner.
Ugh. I hate the smell of that lavender. When I'm king, we will never serve those abominations again.
Oh, do tell us, Gart. What qualities do you possess that would make for a good king?
Well, for one, I've been raised in this castle and trained to properly take over the kingdom. Unlike some other children who have only had adventures in their imaginations.
Boys, I don't like where this conversation is going. Daventry is our home, Alexander. You chose to run away with the princess and rule over her kingdom. Who else besides Gart would make a good king?
I don't know. I hear Kyle has some big ideas.
Kyle? Really? Uncle, you're acting like a buffoon.
Well, if this is how children raised by royalty treat their elders, then I'm proud that Gwendolyn and I grew up outside these castle walls.
What? So now your family is too good for Daventry? It would be an honor for me to be king. But for you, it's just a burden?
Knock it off, Gart!
No! You're just a little girl. Nothing more than a dreamer. If you didn't encourage Grandfather's ramblings, he might actually notice that I am the only man for the job. Sit down. You're embarrassing the family.
Ah! You will never be half the king Grandpa is. And he would never, ever leave the kingdom to such a spoiled, thoughtless child. I may be a little girl, but you're the one that needs to grow up.
Distress.
Love that half-hearted distress.
I think it would be best to cool off in your rooms. Everybody. No one is allowed to see Grandpa until you can all get along.
Grandpa, can I come in?
Gwendolyn, you've disobeyed your grandma by sneaking in here. I was told everyone was sentenced to their chambers. Do you know what that means?
That I should go back to my room, take this time to reflect in my journal.
No. It means you should pull up a chair, and I can finish this story without any more interruptions.
I think I crossed the line tonight.
He embraced journaling.
I'm sure you did. Good thing this story is all about crossing lines.
Alright. That was awkward. See, later they try to pass it off like Gart was just upset about Graham not having a lot of time left, but like they're throwing a lot of stuff in that conversation about like you know, little girl and only man for the job. Alright, ooh, more guards to talk to.
You think the beard is too much? My wife says it itches her, but I think it's dignified.
I can't believe you actually reversed this sound.
So, how long have you been working here?
What were you expecting to find?
So, where are you from?
There are no secrets here.
Ooh, sounds exotic. Is there a spot for picnics around here?
Or are there? Charles. Sorry, I had to scroll the page. Actually, one more thing. Pardon. I wish that the game wouldn't freeze when I tab out. I mean, it has its benefits.
Don't pay those statues any mind. They're just all previous adventurers who are not nearly as clever as you.
That's not threatening at all.
Don't pay.
Charles, we know this is you.
Who sculpted those guards?
I couldn't shake the feeling that they seemed like first drafts. Failed attempts at some larger art project.
You shouldn't be extracting files like this.
Rude.
You might see things we didn't mean for you to see.
Just as I suspected.
We love you, Charles. You keep doing you, Charles.
You'll find this puzzle is easier without all that extra weight, Mr. Majesty.
Actually, I could do with a bio break. So I'm gonna run an ad break. And, I'll be back in a few. Pardon. Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, see you in a few minutes. I will do. There. back. I'll have a stretch over here. Thank you. Now that battery's low. Yeah, let's see how much more juice it's got. I had some mangoes the other day that had an unusually strong, well, I had an unusually strong reaction to it because I'm always a little sensitive to the skins. Like they burn a bit. This one actually left a sore. And when I went to the bathroom, I yawned and cracked the scab open. It's bleeding. Ugh. Now, in case you were wondering about my progress with Final Fantasy X 2.5, I haven't forgotten about it. I've been plugging away at it, but nearly halfway through. Those last 2 chapters were kind of a slog, though. They were very long chapters with a lot of action stuff, and I did notice that the person translating it seems to have a harder time with that kind of stuff. Like, the dialogue is usually mostly good. It's, yeah, there's this one chapter with this, like, really long, drawn-out action scene that I'm like, I really feel like that was completely unnecessary and we could have just cut that whole chapter out. Anyway. Let's see. These ones... can these ones not be picked up? Oh, okay. I didn't notice that you could, like... Okay. Yeah, I think these ones... Wait. Okay, yes, you can pick them up. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, no, you have to. You need some of those straight pieces. Okay. Excuse me. Burpity burp burp. Okay. So let's start you. Put that one. It'll be easier to keep track, I think, if I don't just pick up all the pieces. No? How do I? Come on. There, okay, there we go. Just not standing in the right spot. I think. Yes. Do, 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 do. Oops, that's not what I meant. Without spoiling anything, there's this one character that I am really hating, and we have to spend a lot of time with him. Oh boy. Yeah. Maybe he'll get a redemption arc? Alright. This looks good.
I hate to say it, but this is so much easier alone.
Now go back and redo that puzzle that required you to do magic, but this time do it alone, Graham.
Don't worry, Mr. Majesty. He'll learn his lesson. Such a shame how parents treat their kids these days.
Okay, the console was just to reset. This one's just a push puzzle, right? Oh, maybe I Okay, I thought this one was for... Okay, no, we get to actually push the bricks like that, but they do slide all the way. I remember that. So the places where we can put blocks are here, because we need all of this path free. And then is there a faster way of doing this? I don't know, maybe. I'm not seeing it.
This puzzle was light on teenage angst. I appreciated that.
But it paid off so well. I really want to see what the gift is. Oh.
That box was special.
Oh.
I hung on to it for quite a few years.
A few, okay, years? Maybe it'll come up, it must come up in chapter 5. Excuse me. What's in the box? Sorry. Okay. It's hard not saying it.
I wish I could just snap and bring you to the end of the labyrinth, but alas, I lack opposable thumbs. I'm afraid you'll just have to solve this on your own. I don't mean to salt a wound, but are you even sure that he's your son? It's not like you're cut from the same cloth. How do you know this Alexander is not an imposter?
It's almost as if they just reused this room. This is the same guy standing in the same spot. All they did was change up
I
a
almost
few
wished
of
I
the.
had Alexander's fire to solve this one, but I would get through it without any dark magic.
And it's almost like it's possible here because they changed the pieces around, so it's actually possible to do without magic. I'm sorry, that's still bothering me. Alright, so this one, I think this one has to be the small piece. Alright, now I want to get this one up there. Alright, good night, Felon Ace. Thanks for hanging out. This was tricky. I'm glad you had a good time. Oof. Okay, I don't know. Let's shift things around. Okay, no, that's not good. No, 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 nope. No, 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 no. But moving this one doesn't help us either. Oh, maybe this is not where the long piece, the small piece has to go. Yeah. Maybe I can... No, that's not right either. I'm stuck. My brain just isn't with me. I want to get swap these. There we go. Do-do-do.
No magic needed to solve this.
Would have been easier though. Excuse me.
But how did you resolve your fight? I need some tips to get Gart to be nicer to me.
Are you sure something else isn't bothering him? Have you tried asking him? Or are you assuming it has to do with you?
Well, he's cordial to everyone else.
I might dig a little deeper into that.
Okay. This is just to jump forward. You can't look at it. I can jump down here? No. Wait, I can't? Okay, now I can jump down. This one. Oh, I'm about to forget what the door was. It's on the left or the right. Ugh, annoying. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. It's on the left. Okay. Okay. This, and then... Okay. Now this one. Okay, we need to go over here and get this one turned. And perfect. These two don't matter. Yes. Turn again. Okay, that should do. That should do it. So turn at every shadow, and now I just need to turn the knights, I guess, around.
Okay, this one might be a little easier with two people.
Hey, don't have someone else to order around anymore. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I thought maybe I'd gotten it mixed up. That should be okay. Turn this one. Hello, please. Pop up, thank you. That looks good. Now you. I don't know if the front or back shield matters at all, but I like using the front shield. There. I think that's good. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so some help on this would have been nice. Might have saved my back a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure Caduceus would have loved that. Like you, go do all the hard work. I'm gonna stand here and tell you what to do. Okay, here goes. Da da da.
This is great and all, but are you sure Gart shouldn't be listening to this? He's the one who started it all. He needs to apologize.
It's not always about who's right and who started it, Gwenda. Have you tried approaching Gart calmly? You might be surprised what you find.
Welcome to the riddle room. This is my favorite puzzle. Probably because I helped design it.
Great.
What am I? I have a head but no arms to flail. I have no legs, yet I have a tail.
Ah, yes. Luckily, I remember some of these because I'm not very good at riddles. So that's a coin. One shiny gold coin. Oh, right.
That one. Are you sure? You are correct. But it won't be that easy. I've got another riddle for you in here.
Proceed.
What am I? Every morning a noggin I shed, and every evening I regain my head.
It's a pillow. I wish I could just take that plush Mr. Fancy Cakes. Just for me. That skull's pretty neat too. I like how a lot of the stuff that's here is just like stuff that you see in other parts of the game.
I'd love to give you the answer, but I'm a stickler for the rules.
Who said I needed your crappy answers?
Two down, but we're just getting started. A word back here, please.
Having flashbacks to Kalima.
What am I? I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are round, some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate.
Now this one will take me a bit. Obfuscate. Alright, let's just look at all the stuff. Oh, I think it was the puzzle. I'm just gonna... I'm pretty sure it's the puzzle. Let me hear it go again.
I come in different colors. I come in different shapes. Some parts of me are round. Some parts of me are straight. Our picture can be clear, but we love to obfuscate. Do you have it yet?
Yes. Just wanted to...
Still need more time?
Nope.
Grandpa, do you think I'm ready for my first adventure?
Of course, dear. But not without your father's permission, of course.
Nice little save there. Like a good jigsaw puzzle. Oh, not at the right spot. There we go. Oh, wait, blah. What am I doing? There we go.
Bravissimo. But the show is hardly over.
Let me have it.
What am I? I'm fit for a king and taste very sweet. Thick or thin, served for breakfast, Graham's favorite treat.
I thought this one was a little silly, but you know, it's fine. Pan. Cake.
I only needed to carry one item at a time.
Really?
So I put one back.
That's annoying because I actually do need both of those, so.
I'll put this other item back.
Mm-hmm. I think that kind of... You don't need... You definitely do need 2 items here, so... That was a lie.
Not many people make it out of this room. Correction. Not many people make it out of this room alive.
Yeah, well, it's because they're not as brilliant as I am. Actually, Steam achievements percent suggests that plenty of people make it out of this room.
One final riddle, if you would.
Door's getting
What
kind
am
of small.
I am higher than the shining stars and greater than the land or sea. What's the one thing that's worth breaking the bonds of family?
I know what the actual answer is, but pie! Anyway.
You look like you could use a hint. Too bad we shut down the tip line.
The answer is nothing.
I have to admit I'm surprised you got that one right. You should really practice what that riddle teaches.
Perhaps the Sphinx was right. I needed to rethink this puzzle of parenting.
Excellent work, Mr. Majesty. You are a natural.
Wonderful. Someone had removed all the pieces from the board. I'd have to puzzle out the path. Lucky for me, it appeared all the pieces were already set in their proper rotation.
Okay. That one goes there. And then that one goes there. Yeah, okay. Start here. Part of the challenge on this one is the directions are more diagonal than the other puzzles. Okay. And then... So it's a lot easier to...
You're just a few steps away from your family now. I wouldn't expect anything less from the hero of Daventry. Congratulations, Graham.
You've won the
won
gold.
the labyrinth.
Sorry.
You may now claim your prizes inside.
Rosella! Valenice! Team Sovereign assemble! You can come out now! I'm not a fan of abstract art. I'm not a fan of abstract. I'm pretty sure I could sculpt that.
And yet you have sculpted nothing.
V? I hope I made it in time. Rosella? Valenice? Where are you?
No reason singing that.
It's getting closer, but the nose still isn't right. Hello there. Welcome to my gallery.
Niece?
You're mistaken. My name is Isabella.
I'm not sure I agree.
Well, I sign all my work that way, so you will address me as such.
Noted.
And you are?
Graham. King Graham. The Wise. Don't you remember?
We met like once.
Sorry.
20 years ago.
But we had an adventure in Avalon. We tumbled down that giant hill? Oh, the squirrels. You remember the squirrels, right? I rescued you from that... this... tower?
I assure you that wasn't me. And I recommend dropping the subject immediately.
Yeah, weird how you don't look anything like Niece.
It's been a while since I've had a visitor. Did you enjoy my art?
I did. I always have.
You actually didn't?
Where did you learn to make such intricate puzzles?
He made snide comments the whole time.
A friend taught me ages ago.
I see.
And what brings you to my ice palace?
I was told that if I made it to the center of the labyrinth, my family would be here waiting for me. Do you know where they are?
Oh, the Sphinx must be playing a game with you. I love my best friend, but she can be quite silly.
What?
Did you think those puzzles were designed to keep people out of this tower? I created this labyrinth to keep people in. I don't like it when my friends run away.
I had no idea you were holed up here. We would have come here sooner.
Oh, it's quite all right. The Sphinx was there for me when all my other friends moved on. She gave me this crown and dubbed me queen. Now I rule this tower.
Where did you take Rosella and Valenice?
Berenice. Now that's a name that sounds familiar. She's here, you say?
No, that's not what
Well,
I...
I'm sorry I haven't seen them. You'll have to file a complaint with the Sphinx.
I've got a few choice words for that Sphinx. She's back this way, right?
Where are you going? I told you no one ever leaves, right? Friends, escort our new addition to the carving room.
Let me go! I demand you release me!
Some vacation this turned out to be.
Ooh, okay. If we turn into an Ice King, what should our name be? Let me think. I'm drawing a blank. There has to be a terrible pun, an ice pun that works for a man's name or a masculine name.
I squinted. It almost looked like an avocado.
Yeah, squint pretty dang hard.
I didn't want to know where all those ice blocks came from.
I think she just generates them. Like, this whole place is made of ice. I don't think the source of ice is the problem.
This carving room held some pretty dark secrets.
That we're only gonna hint at and never elaborate on. Wait, there's a fuel sneeze coming on. Is it gonna... Hold on. False alarm? No? Finger hovering over the mute. Okay. I think I'm good. Maybe I'll think of a name while this cutscene goes.
I could be remembering this wrong, but I couldn't see down here from the top level. Another Ice Palace curiosity, I guess. I was cold, upset, and didn't see any way forward. Then things got worse.
Excellent work. You, my friend, are a natural.
Where's my father?
Oh, Mr. Majesty, you've beat him here by a mile. He's trapped in a puzzle and can't figure out the solution.
Alexander! Stop! It's a trap! Alexander!
Really? You can't hear that?
That's great work, Gwydion.
Thanks. It's actually been a while since I've been called that. I kind of miss it.
That name does suit you. Now, just a few more puzzles and you will solve the labyrinth. Your family is anxiously waiting for you at the top of that tower.
No! Leave him out of this!
I might need a hint on this one.
Oh, thank the shining stars he's no good at puzzles.
That should do it.
Okay. That was actually impressive.
Oh, Gwydion, I just wish your father could be here to celebrate your win. Pity that he only appreciates talents that are exactly like his own. I, however, love watching your clever magic and encourage you to use it on this
Herschel?
last puzzle.
That's not true! It's never been true. How can I prove it to you?
There was no way I was going to lose my son again. I was wrong for expecting him to carry out my legacy. I needed to show him that I loved him for who he is and who he wanted to become. If only I could just snap and share the unconditional love burning inside
But
my
of
heart.
course.
Wait. Perhaps I could. I needed to snap like I never snapped before. I needed to get fired up.
Come on, fire.
Oh, is that what cures the ice in his hand? It's the fireball? Must button mash.
Dad? Was that you?
The flames had cleared up.
Yeah,
the
that
ice
was it.
now, but that was hardly on my mind at that moment.
Son, I love you. Just the way you are.
I wouldn't make any sudden moves if I were you.
I could say the same for you.
Do you think your tiny human arrow will pierce my skin?
I mean, I think it
Not
could.
your hide I'm aiming for.
Well then, take your move.
Actually, can I aim at anything else? No. Okay. Just wanted to see.
Morons! Tiny arrows will never defeat the divine intellect of the Sphinx. I thought you were a man of the mind, Graham.
Stop toying with us, Sphinx. Where are Rosella and Valanice?
Trust me, the games are done and my playtime is over. The Ice Queen will deal with your family now. Thanks for the entertainment.
Whee!
Did you find anything particularly strange about that overgrown kitty?
You mean besides the fact that it talks, thinks itself pretty clever, and is incredibly manipulative?
Overgrown kitty, you say?
Manny. I think that furball was sipping from this pile of cosmolotion.
It would appear so.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave this pile of potions here like this. I think you need to set it ablaze.
Are you sure?
You keep doing you, Alexander.
You had to make this cheesy.
We have to find the girls before the Ice Queen does.
Find who?
Thank the shining stars you're alive.
I could say the same for you.
The Sphinx told us that you were both trapped at the top of that tower.
Oh, did he now?
Don't you mean she?
Nope. The Sphinx is Manny.
Figures.
And the Ice Queen.
Yes, I suspected as much. All the sculptures here have the essence of Nice. I knew for certain when I found this.
We need to get out of here before we all get iced.
I am not leaving without Nice.
The only way out is back through the labyrinth.
Let's solve it together this time.
On the way out of that labyrinth, we decided to pair up based on who would best be able to solve each room.
Well, this looks impossible and dangerous. I hope we make it out alive.
Nonsense. You're just saying that because no one ever has.
Only I could see both of the lines. After being tormented about Alexander for 18 years, it was about time I gave my daughter the full attention she deserved.
And that's why I am not going to talk to her at all. No lines. Full attention right there. This is how much attention she deserves.
Up!
Got it! Yep.
Alright.
You have to watch what I'm doing.
So,
Dad! Remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. I just like to remember it.
I think we can do this? Yeah, okay. And then if I jump down one.
In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
Wait, like from before we left the Daventry? Full attention, let's have a chat. Alright, good talk.
Why didn't you hand down the crown to Aunt Rosella?
She was always off on her own adventures with Edgar. then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Niece must have been expecting this puzzle.
I hate this one.
Choose our strategy.
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
Oh god, the number of times I've gotten her
The
shot.
Ice Guards were not highly skilled wits players like Manny. They only moved side to side, and they never moved shields. I needed to navigate V to the tile with the door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
You're going to have to guide me. I can't see the whole board.
Okay. Even playing on easy mode, where all the guard can do is move side to side, I still suck at this. Okay. Pardon.
You're doing it again.
Doing what?
Your thinking sounds.
Well, how can you even hear that?
I can feel it.
Do you want him to not be thinking? Because I feel like it's in your best interest. Okay, now this part's tricky, because if this is where I get messed up. It's real easy to accidentally shoot yourself. I want to move this here, I think. And I want to move it up one so that I don't accidentally shoot myself.
Since this might be the end, I have to apologize. I did throw away your academy shirts.
I knew it!
They had so many stains. You promised you would only wear them around the house.
They were so comfortable.
Okay. I think now I can move her over without fear of accidental wife murder. Okay. To move this now or after?
You know, it's good you've been keeping in shape. Your aerobics are coming in handy.
Interrupting my thinking.
Please, this is not the time for a pun war. My life is on the line.
Aha! I see what you did there. Didn't mean to make you quiver.
Oh, don't worry about it. My shots are aerodynamic. I don't see the point of all your archery puns, though. I would draw back until you're back on target.
So glad I'm your bow.
We still got it. Always seek... sorry, not the appropriate time.
See, I actually like these exchanges, but I would like them to happen not while I'm in the middle of a puzzle trying to figure stuff out. It's annoying to have my thought process interrupted. Okay. I can't... I'm not sure. I think the guard has to move. No, oh, because I'm gonna shoot the guard. No, that's not good. Okay, because I have to... I need to make space so I could pass through here in like one turn. So I can't move her and then the statue. Right, okay. We don't want to move the statue here because that'll... If the statue... If the guard goes here, he will shoot her. So we move it down here. And then that'll be a problem here, but I think... Because okay. So annoying. Maybe... Now, I still can't move her here because then he'll go shoot me in the next turn. So, let's focus on this. Maybe if I move this here. Ah, where's my battery going? Yes, yes, yes. Alright, good night, Limited Dragon. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Take care. There. More hiccups. Okay. What if I move this here? That will... Move this here. Then she'll shoot there. And if it's here and the guy shoots there, goes that way. But also, see, this is not great. Can I turn these? Because if I'm standing here and he shoots there, that shoots her in the back. Yeah, it's okay. So freaking annoying. Okay. Maybe I move this now. Can I move this onto... Yeah, I can move it onto the path. Okay. I think that should be safe. I can actually move across here because he can't get me yet. Okay. Now if I move one over, she will shoot that way. Yes. Okay. I cannot move this statue forward because that will end in a self murdering. Let's see. Can I move this one here? It will make him shoot like so. Shooting down. Maybe I just want to move it this way, and then when she shoots, even if once I move this here, it goes bam, 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 bam. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna try. And then if he shoots there, hold on. If it's here and he goes, okay, I think that's fine for now. Bam. Not shot to death yet. Okay. I can move forward. I can move this. It kills the guard and it appears here. And then okay. These move statue, shoot. Guard appears here, shoots. V moves forward. Guard moves. I think that'll work. Okay. Shoots, and then I will shoot the guard again. And move forward. And boom. Ah, I got it without killing her this time. Yes. Alright. What time is it? We're kind of almost done.
You made it.
So I think I'll just...
quite.
Yeah.
Would you kindly?
Of course, friend. Everybody freeze!
Oh, bravo, Hans.
I command you to release us now, Sphinx. All of us. Our bonds are thicker than this brittle ice.
Dear, I think you meant release us, Mananan.
No, that's only what his slaves call him. Let us go, Manny. Your cover's blown.
Oh, that's adorable. Your new family figured out my greatest puzzle.
Are your bones really that strong?
It took you long enough, morons. That accent is not the easiest on the vocal cords.
Is it really the accent that's the strain?
What a disappointment you turned out to be. I don't know what I was expecting. Disappointments run in your bloodline. You were supposed to restore Daventry to the cesspit it's become. What were you thinking? Your little cat spell was just a minor setback. You should have known I have plenty of other friends with magical abilities. I raised you better than this. Now, your reckless behavior leaves me no other option but to freeze out you and your entire lineage. It's time to start a new legacy.
Enough, Manny! Your abuse ends now! You took away my life, my joy, and my worth. And when I left, I chose not to be your slave anymore, to move on and find my own happiness, my own life. Now, I know that destroying you won't bring back my childhood. But if it will save another innocent child, then I will melt the fur right off your face!
Do not talk to my best friend that way!
Good thing I'm ambidextrous.
No! You might melt Niece! I hate that name!
Niece, I know my friend is in there. Come home with me. We can fight this cold together.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you, my darling. She's not your friend. Friends don't abandon each other. Did I?
Sphinx has a point.
Niece, if I knew what was happening to you, I would have rushed to be by your side. I just got so busy with the castle and the kids and
Must be nice to have such things to worry about.
Mom, should I blast her?
Stay calm, Alexander. Princess Niece from Western Kalima, I need you to remember.
Don't fall for her tricks. Your Majesty, listen to me. Your real friend. The one who gave you your friendship crown. Should I have given it to someone else? I could always crown another queen, you know.
V, what have I done? All is forgiven. Come here. Niece! You monster! Blast him, Alexander! Burn his hide!
No, Mom. I've got a better idea.
I actually kind of feel like blasting would have been,
Dad, guide my shot.
I mean, saved some aggravation
Take your best shot, Gwydion.
My
in the
name
future.
is Alexander.
Maybe. Hob. I really would have loved if he'd said, "My name is Caduceus."
You missed the mark. Again?
Actually, that shot was just feline.
Yes, good pun.
Oh, how clever. A pup. I don't feel very well.
Oh, I thought you liked the taste of cat cookies.
No, no.
What did you... Wait for it.
Curse you, imbeciles! This is hardly the end of this. And from meow on... Sarge, not again.
Oh, please continue.
Still has a comb over.
Meow, hold on 1 second.
Hairball.
Ah, forget it. Meow, you'll need to deal with this.
Oh no, not another puzzle. How can we ever... a puzzle with a solution. Should have just had like a...
in the very same room as the last
like a pit with spikes in
I
it.
figured Alexander could just blast us out.
Blast us out? But wouldn't that ruin the integrity of the puzzle? No, Dad. Let's beat this straight up.
My son was finally taking to these puzzles, and I couldn't have been a prouder papa.
Alright, I think I'm gonna push through and finish this chapter. It's just this one puzzle left, and it's not that hard.
Looks like I found a clue.
What else we got? This thing with a combo. Just doing...
I called dibs on this puzzle. You
it's the
figure
same as
your
before.
own out. Well, that can't be right. Let me try again.
Watch out! I'm looking for clues.
Yeah, she's got the same dialogue too.
This might take some doing.
That's new though, because he was in the other
Still
room.
working on it. It's harder than it looks. The pieces are double-sided. This might take some doing.
You're doing great. You got like half of it already. Alright, let's start off. Okay, so one.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
It's a horseshoe. You can actually see it pretty well from the like the far away shot. Anyway, got that. That's one. Can you look at this? What's this?
Intriguing. Fascinating. I wasn't about to pull that switch.
Again.
I wasn't about to pull that switch again. I'll stop commenting on everything. It might give away the puzzle.
This guy's pointing. So that one. So 2. You follow the arrows and you get an hourglass.
The sign read, remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
This one I remember, so.
I solved it.
1, 4, 6. What happens if you just put the right answer in if you remember it? Oh no, that's not what I meant. 1. Dun, dun, dun.
All that was inside was a sequence of colors.
Guys, I think I found something.
Nice, done.
Put all the clues on the table.
Alright, and I can give Valenice the...
I knew I was missing something.
It's the score.
This must be the order to play the notes.
A little star, I wonder what you are.
Aw, I was hoping some secret compartment would unlock. I would have designed it that way.
No,
Keep playing it.
It's the symbol. Yeah, see? Did something.
Check this out. I got it.
Ah, that's what keeps you from just inputting the answer, because those, the tiles won't flip unless you solve the puzzle the long way, the proper way. So you could unlock the door, but if you don't have the path laid out, you can't get out of here. Nice playing. So don't have anything else to add. Still can't talk to our daughter at all. Very nice. Attention she deserves, etc.
Well, I put the puzzle together. It's a nice picture, but I don't see how it's a clue. There was an extra piece, though. Not sure what that has to do with anything.
I am so proud of you, son.
Why, thank you.
For doing things my way.
Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and some stairs.
I died so many times.
You know, I'm kind of digging the goofiness of this family. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's endearing. So, are there any princesses close by home that I could, meet? Dark hair, olive skin, green veil? I don't know, I can't have a type.
She's not close, but she's
This
around.
whole outing would have been so much easier if I remembered my magic map.
Caduceus pulls out his magic map.
Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and some stairs.
Alright, so we've got the... yeah, okay. This one was... There are two handles that point to each other. All the other ones do not. So it's this one? Yes, these two. Bam.
Another clue.
Ding. Who's the other one to help us
Another
out?
clue.
Thank you.
Someone help me! I've almost puzzled something out.
So it was I thought I wrote this down because I didn't want to have to do this or there it is. Okay, yeah, so it was the first shape, so horseshoe, hourglass, then heart, then star. Talk to you yet? No? That's what I thought. Okay, horseshoe for L. Hourglass, that was it. Horseshoe, hourglass is O. Heart is V. And star is E. It's love. So I think I have to walk the path and then put in the combination. Oop. Come on. Excuse me.
We needed to crack the code and escape the room.
Way ahead of you. Why do I feel like maybe I might get faster this way? Lerv.
We did it!
Oh, maybe I don't have to walk the path first. I thought it would, it's fine. It works either way. Excuse me. Poor niece. She'll be missed. All hail the new Isabella, the future leader of everything I see. Kiss my ring finger, ice subjects.
Shoo! Shoo!
I like the way they walk. They've got a fun design. Yes, it's reflect again on how you failed your friend.
Spot now, love.
Not really. She's in a better spot, in a pile of pieces on the floor.
Let's go home.
I know we will meet again, friend. Thank you for everything.
I sure hope she isn't stuck haunting this place forever.
It's easy to love someone at their best when they do what you want them to. But the greatest puzzle our family ever solved was figuring out how to love each other at our worst. And even when we act cold to each other, we've always found ways to warm each other up.
Just had a thought. Manny only recently got turned into a cat.
Another potion out of this?
How long?
Perhaps with a few rare and miraculous ingredients, but it will take a very long time. I'll need to work under a new alias. King Graham is going to be hot on our tail.
What did you have in mind,
How
brother?
long has he been befriending
I think it's time
niece
I shed my slave name.
as a cat,
What do
as a
you think
sphinx?
about the name Mordak?
It's nice.
Huh?
It's a good name.
I snuck these out of the kitchen for you. What's this?
Read it.
Addendum 48677. I know this one. The King of Daventry may choose any worthy male to succeed the throne.
Not that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a proposed amendment. The above statement shall be modified to read, the King of Daventry may choose any worthy person to succeed them. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about the change. I know how hard you worked to inherit the throne.
That's not why I'm upset.
It is, Guard, admit it.
Dearest officials, I'm writing to waive the 30-day holding period usually required for amendments of this nature. The changes outlined on this document must be enacted immediately due to my imminent death. Imminent? What? You told me he had a few good years left.
We all thought he did. But now the doctors say he could go at any time.
Any time?
I'm not ready to lose him.
It's okay, Gert. I'm not ready either.
Okay, end of chapter 4. This is, we've got, our King Graham the Wise statue. We're all happy with our son. Wonder what the options are there. Like, I mean, this is obviously depending on what path you take, but, like, are there endings where they're unhappy with us? It's V and Rosella, of course. The Cobblepot's gift and Acorn. Alright. So that was chapter 4. There's only one chapter left in our wisdom run, and that will be the last one. We might even finish it in one go. Maybe. Then we'll actually be done. King's Quest 2015. And I'll have to prepare the next thing. There are a few more fan games. I don't have them ready to go yet, but should be good to go in 2 weeks. Alright, yeah. Getting close to the end. We've been on this one for a while because I wanted to do the different routes. So yeah, that'll be next Tuesday. This Friday will be more Final Fantasy 1 for the Game Boy Advance. And Sunday we'll be continuing the Island of Dr. Brain. Oh. Is there anything else? I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Unfortunately, I can't just let the credits run while I tab out to look for a raid, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tab out. Because once I do, the music stops. I know. I'm sad. Alright, let's see who's around. Let's see. Yeah, let's raid Narathia. Just playing Final Fantasy VII New Threat. Oh, New Threat 2.0? I don't know a lot about it, but, I mean, I always love Final Fantasy. Let's go. I forget what kind of mods and challenge runs there are. I will one day stream Final Fantasy VII, probably in the pretty distant future, because I've got a lot of Final Fantasies. Not that I'm necessarily going to play them all in order, I don't know. But, when I do, it'll be vanilla, because I have never finished 7. Someone spoiled a key plot point when I was like just getting into it, and it kind of bummed me out, and I didn't want to continue at the time. Sorry, I need to find the right window. There we go. Anyway, thank you for. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, what rotten timing? He's still streaming, but it looks like he's taking a little break. You know what? Should go ahead and hit the raid, or wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit the raid. There's a lively chat. Neri will be back in a couple minutes probably, and oh yeah, I see him. Okay, all right. Thank you for joining me, everybody. And take care, and I hope you have a good rest of the week. Good night, everyone. Bye. Forgot to hit enter earlier. Okay. Now, thank you for coming. Bye.